Welcome back to Do-It-Myself Garage. I have a pitcher pump here. Many of the older people that watch the channel probably used these as a kid on the farm, or if you had a property along the lake with a shallow well, you could pump this and get water out of the well. Many times you'd leave a pitcher of water next to it. You pour water down into this to kind of get the leather seals wet again, to give it a little bit more of a seal, and you pump it and you get fresh water. What I'm using this for is for my well down by the river. It's a shallow well, and I need to be able to prime it. I do have a garden hose that I ran all the way down there, but it'd be really nice to have my pitcher pump working again. The seal has gone bad in this, so we're going to show you how to replace the seals in a pitcher pump. This is like a $40 one from Water Source. It's actually sold at Menards. I'm sure many other hardware places have them. And anyway, I'm going to show you. This kit is like 10 bucks, and it comes with the seal for the bottom, and it comes with the seal for the plunger. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top off of here and show you how bad this plunger is. Use a Swedish nut lathe here. We'll get this off of here. This just comes off. This pulls out. And on the bottom, there's just two bolts holding the bottom on. I have had these off already this year because I was in here looking to see how bad the seals were. This one I soaked and I got it to work for a little while, but I'll show you a close-up of it. The seal has completely disintegrated, so it's time to replace it. Its pump's about 4 years old. I don't use it very often, so the seals go bad. Take the bolts out there, and here's the flapper. It has this little weight here. Looks like I need to unscrew that. We'll do him in a minute. And then this plunger just unscrews from here. And supposedly this whole thing unscrews. I'm going to take it over to the vise and do it because I was trying to do it by hand already and it didn't work. Let's take her over to the vise and see if I can get this to unscrew. I'm going to be really careful with this because I don't think this metal is all that strong. Let me get something on here real quick. Oh, yeah, it was barely on there at all. I mean, just, there we go. Spins off. Pull this nasty old seal off of here. Oh, goodness. She's on there good. And it's just a leather seal. And just put a new one on. Put the new seal on there. Be sure this little weight is in here. That's what keeps that's why when you pull up, the water, it pulls the water up with it. And when you push back down, it doesn't push the water back down into the pump. Okay, so we're just gonna tighten this up real quick. And you saw how tight it was previously. Doesn't need to be very tight. Just has to hold the leather in place. There we go. Not much to it. Now I have a new leather seal on my pump. Let's go back over to the workbench. Alright, so to spin this back on here. I had it off here before, and near as I could tell, it was just screwed on all the way until it stopped. Give it a little snug. There we go. I need to put the new seal on here. This surface is all nice and smooth. There's nothing in the way. So I'm not worried about having to clean that up at all. Oh, I gotta take this apart. Let me find a wrench and undo this real quick. This wasn't very tight either. Like, almost just finger tight. Okay. Put that there. Didn't really pay attention to where that came off. I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just a weight. Trying to line that up. Again, it wasn't very tight. You're just holding it against leather is all you're holding it against. So there we go. That goes there. And then this guy bolts back on here. There we go. Seal is centered. Not real impressed with the size of the washers on here, but it doesn't have to hold much. It's just holding the bottom on there. All we're doing is compressing that leather seal so she doesn't leak out while you're pumping. And now this top part goes in. Slide him down in there. Oh yeah. That's a lot better seal than we had before. Tighten this guy up. Make sure you're lined up opposite of the spout. All right. There we go. We have a reconditioned pitcher pump with a nice seal now. There we go. So that's a fairly easy project. Pretty much anybody can do. Follow along. Channel, like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Have a happy and safe 4th of July, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.